What's up, ninjas? This is Slice
and Rice.
With our recent baby videos, we have been getting a lot of questions from you guys about a lot of things. It's fair for you to ask and request to see our child once we have it. And we want to take the time and let you know the reason why we don't want to make content around our son once he gets here.
So we actually addressed this in our pregnancy announcement video, but we addressed it at the end, which is probably why some people still have questions about it, right?
Yes. We never said no baby content. We make content based around what's going on in our life. If you look at the history of our channel, it goes through periods in our lives of what we're going through. From me learning about each other's culture so I can ask her hand in marriage, and then we did like the wedding series, and now we're expecting parents. So that's just what's happening in our life. So one of the main reasons is because when we first started YouTube, we went through a rocky point in our relationship. It was very difficult to manage a relationship and a channel at the same time. And for me personally, I saw what that did to our relationship. And it was very, very hard. And we made a video about it. But we almost broke up because of YouTube channel.
And we were also vlogging. It was just something that like we couldn't manage, our relationship and vlogging about it on YouTube. It was just like really, really rough. And thank God we got over that when we did. It was just around when we had 1,000 subscribers, because we now know how to better manage our channel and relationship. I mean, it's always ongoing, but I feel like we've kind of done a good job managing it and knowing like when to talk about it, when not to, and stuff like that.
For me, since this is like our first time being parents, I don't want to look at my son while he's just napping in the crib like and I'm like, what video idea do I want to do with you? I don't want to do that. I want that to be separate. There's going to be hard times and great times with parenting, but I don't want that to be associated with creating content. I want that to be an escape from it. And I think, like Gloria was saying, with our relationship and our life, I think we've been doing a really good job of balancing how to live a really normal life and also being creators. And that's something that we really, really take serious, just because of the amount of mental stresses that being a creator can create. And a lot of people will talk about like, hey, creator burnout and just all the pressures of being a creator. And I don't want that introduced to our son at all.
This YouTuber I watch, her name is Alex Santomo. She said it pretty well. They actually just had a son, and they also decided, even though they're a vlog channel, which is like more surprising to me that they decided this. They decided before having the baby that they didn't want to make videos just about their baby or become this like baby family channel. And she was making a point where YouTube hasn't been around long enough for us to see the effects of how like vlogging your kid every single day can have on them when they're like an adult, because YouTube has only been around since what? I mean, not only, but 2006, basically.
Well, 5.
Yeah. And you can say like, oh, well, celebrities who have kids, but like, I actually think YouTube is more intimate and personal into people's lives than you would ever know about a celebrity's child. So therefore, that's like another reason we just don't want to like risk it. You know, we want them to be able to have their own life and be able to choose like the path that they want to go, because if we put the camera in their face all the time, they might get so used to that they might feel like that's like the life that they have to live, since their like faces out there. So we just want to give them that freedom and choice.
Yeah, but we realize like how invested a lot of you are in our lives. Like our channel is all about creating like fun experiences and just really all about having fun. And there's a lot of fun aspects about being expecting parents. And because our channel is centered around that, we get excited about doing baby content. Like I never changed a diaper before. And I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and I've never carried any of them because I have a phobia of babies, because it's so
okay, you have a phobia of babies.
I'm afraid. They're like fragile. It's like holding like some very flimsy glass, you know what I'm saying?
Flimsy glass. Is our baby gonna be the first baby you've ever held in your life?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be terrified. I'm gonna be terrified.
That's so cute, but also terrifying because I don't trust you then.
That's another thing too. Like if our son decides he wants to like crawl in the shop, I'm not gonna like edit it out.
Yeah.
Like obviously he'll be there if he wants to be. Or you might hear him crying in the background.
I mean, we might even show him. We're just saying we're not gonna make content about him. And we have nothing against anyone. I'm a huge fan of like family channels and like baby channels. So like this is really nothing against that. It's just like our personal choice, and especially because we're not like a vlog channel, it just wouldn't make sense for us to all of a sudden change into like only like filming him. Does that make sense?
We say all of this to say we do have more ideas centered around being expecting parents. We just wanted to get that out the way so you understand like the future of our channel. We said it previously that we've been growing out of doing like the trying the different cultural videos. Like that was like a fun new experience to create for YouTube, and like to see like a lot of creators be able to add their own spin to something like that has been great. But our main focus is trying to figure out, hey, what's the next fun thing that we can do for YouTube that's new and refreshing? It's like on to the next.
Not to say you won't see any more cultural videos, because like that's still a part of who we are. It's just like it's a different season of our life, so we're just naturally thinking about like different content for ourselves.
But since we did that, we probably won't do any more updates on our YouTube channel about pregnancies or things like that. So we're gonna use this time to like kind of just do an update. Gloria's been doing a really good job at really tracking her pregnancy through Instagram. Like it's just been really fun for her.
Yes,
you can see like her belly progressions on her Instagram pictures. Like every week there's like a new
fruit.
Object of like, hey, our baby is a plum today. I'm like, my baby is not a plum, yo. But definitely if you want to see like more pregnancy updates, you're like, I need to see it. Definitely check out Gloria's Instagram and follow her. It's going to be really dope.
Thank you for that shout out.
You're welcome. And follow me too, because I need to catch up. She's beating me by 40,000 followers on Instagram, and I want to be verified before her.
In terms of the baby bump, do you guys want to see it?
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I've seen it. They can't close. Hey, take this moment and close your eyes.
They can.
Wait, close your eyes. Yo, I see you still peeking a little bit. Close your eyes. Alright, y'all can start to open it slowly. Yeah, see?
Oh,
whoa, what the?
So he's actually been moving around a lot, and Matt felt him for the first time too.
Yeah, I went to give him a high five. I was like, yo, what's up, homie? And he was like, what up, Dad? I'm like, dang!
Everything's pretty healthy as of right now, but because of COVID, like I've been doing more phone appointments rather than going in, and even when I did go in, he wasn't allowed in, which kind of stinks, but we're allowed to FaceTime.
We've been adjusting to a lot of things. We did make a video before talking about like how sad we were about this process. And then, you know, everyone goes through like their grieving periods, but to be honest, like we're in better spirits now. The main thing that we care about is just having a healthy baby. That's all we've been praying about.
Healthy and protected.
That's what we ask that you guys can pray about. I'm excited. I don't even know if you looked at our YouTube history. After the changing the diaper video, I actually Googled first time dad tips. And like one of them.
Buddy, so sweet. Oh.
And I got even more scared when I saw that I got scared of changing. Oh. This dude was showing me a technique. He was like, yeah, you gotta hold him like a football. I'm like a football?
And that helps you understand, because you like football.
Yeah, but it's rough, but I'm scared if I hold him like a football, I might run like I have a football in my hand, and I might try to juke you know what I'm saying? Like, let me get the baby. Back up. Then all the comments that you guys are talking about, like,
You call that a blowout?
You call that a blowout? Or, if your baby got a dingy dang, like, it's like a super soaker. Like, you gotta put like a little shield, a Captain America shield. So, it's just so much that I have to learn.
Me too. We're gonna take virtual classes on, like, parenting stuff.
I know. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
We haven't thought of a name yet.
Nope. No, we're not even just saying that. We literally have not brainstormed, but we haven't agreed on one.
But we have like a big list of like names that we've created. And sadly, Matthew Jr. is not on the list.
Didn't make the cut.
If you made it to this end, we're not hiding our baby, but we don't want to make videos about our baby. If he decides when he's like 8 or 9, like, yo, daddy, I want my own channel, then like, we'll handle it.
We'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't want to make videos about him like that.
Until he like decides on his own that he wants to, if he wants to.
We may like walk this whole point back 3 years from now, like, you know what? but
Well, as of right now, that's how we feel.
So, if you haven't watched any of the baby series, we're going to link a playlist at the very end. Watch it because we definitely have way more content like that coming out. And please like this video. We need to get these views back up because I need to make sure my son can get as many tokens as he wants from Chuck E. Cheese and all the arcades, man. But as always, ninjas, I got the slice.
I got the ride. Ha ha